Alright guys, your essential question for today is how do we evaluate rational exponents? And the word rational just means a fraction. So how do we evaluate fraction exponents? Alright, one of the main rules that we have is that if you have a rational exponent, that means a fraction for your exponent, you can write that as a radical expression. So like if you have 3 to the 1/2 power, you can write that as the square root of 3 to the first power. Or if you have x to the 1/3 power, you can write that as the cube root of x to the first power. Just remember with your fraction, the denominator is your root and the numerator is your power or exponent. Alright, so some examples would be 3 to the 1/2 power, I could write that as the square root of 3 to the first power. 16 to the 1/4 would be the fourth root of 16 to the first power. And 27 to the 1/3 would be the cube root of 27 to the first power. Now all of those had a power of 1. If we have something besides the power of 1, we have this rule. Remember, the m is your power, so when you write it in radical form or vice versa, the m is still my power exponent. So for example, if I have 16 to the 3/4, I could rewrite that as the fourth root of 16 to the third power. So just remember, the root is in the denominator and the power is in the numerator. Alright? Take a look at some more examples. If I have xy to the 2/3 power, I could rewrite that as the cube root of xy to the second power. Or if I have 7mn to the 3/4 power, I could write that as the fourth root of 7mn to the third power. Those are written in rational exponential form, and I want you to write them in radical form. Now, if you go backwards, if there is no root on the radical symbol, it's understood to be a root of 2, and if there is no power on the radical, then it's understood to be 1. So I'd rewrite this as 7xy to the 1/2 power. For the square root of 10bc to the third power, again, the understood root is 2, so I can rewrite this as 10bc to the 3/2 power. That's it for today's lesson.